friends, how are you? How's everything going on with you? I hope everybody are fresh and so much energetic to join to our 10 or 15 second section about our antenatal classes. This is Leila. I am senior consultant midwife from Iran, and I am a coach in antenatal, aquanatal classes. I hope we can start a new midwifery skills promotion together. I'm trying to share some of my 20 years experience of midwifery and midwifery management with you, so we can help each other to improve our knowledge and share our experience to be a unit midwifery. I have written down some points so that I'm focused, so I don't stretch it too long in one particular class. I want to make it easy and understandable for everyone. I'd like to know if you have any other suggestion regarding our topics that every day we are talking about. So now we will start from prenatal classes for midwife, for doctors, gynecologists, physiotherapists, childbirth educator, or anyone that is interested to start childbirth classes and antenatal classes for the mothers. The first thing in that is that how we be as a leader and how we manage our antenatal classes for this new generation. We talked about that in last 3 sessions, that most of the problem in new generation is only making more friendship and have a close relation to make it easy to talk and come through their challenges, fear, and anxiety. This new generation, most of them, they are educated enough and they can read many books and topics to gain their own information. So we as a midwife or childbirth educated, we have other role. We should be as a midwife or childbirth educated as a coach that make this class for them somehow different by some theoretical class. The things that I have to mention in that is that the first thing is that we should not go through very detailed and medicalized birth and midwifery explanation for couples, because it will be very boring. Just we need to talk about some information that can change their life, some information that reduce their fear and anxiety. So as much we give more information, most of them will be forgotten. So we have to try to make some information that be very easy to remember and they can use and administrate in their routine life. The most important things that the couples looking for that in antenatal classes is that they get some new information. They want to get the information that be linked either to first-hand or to various experience. And they're looking for some information and some topics that make them very simply and different form as possible. So if the antenatal session be very huge, like labor, birth, instrument, about surgery, about anesthesia, it became very boring for couples and they will not enjoy from that class. So I wrote some point that to remind to you all, my dear friends. The task of the group leader is to elicit what they know so that she can reinforce what is correct and restructure what is not. Asking parents to share their feeling and experience. Try to make them to participate in your group discussion. Try to make them feel comfortable to explain about the knowledge they learn or they get from other person. Let them share. I know most of the antenatal classes at the start, only a start of 10 minutes will be very excellent learning opportunity. So people are usually excited about learning opportunity and when they join to the group. So you have to try to use this adrenaline releasing that's happening in first 10 minutes of the class to make ice breaking and make them to come inside your discussion. Try to have some invited group members. For example, to form a small groups or 3 or 4 people that they can talk about some special topics that be as an ice breaking. For example, ask them some question and ask them to talk about what they already know about their unborn baby. What is our aim in that topics? It is that to develop the relationship between parents and their babies. Or other question that you can ask them, for example, if you want, for example, to establish parents as the individual who make decision for themselves and their baby, you can come through some question like, where they are planning on giving birth and why they have chosen this location. Why they have chosen you? Why they have chosen to be a parent? Yeah? What do you think? They can find some question. Actually, the question come after you sitting with parents, according their experience, according the culture, the beliefs and idea you found in that society. The question come through you. Or if you want, for example, to encourage reflection on parenting and project beyond the birth of the baby, you can find other question and ask them, for example, what they see as the most enjoyable aspects of parenting and what is the most challenging. So it is very challenging question. Yeah. Try to make them to share their feeling and thoughts. It is your art. It is your midwifery skill to encourage people to participate and express themselves. And as you know, the fears and worries that they have sometimes very normal. So you have to be as a skilled leader to normalize their fear and worries. How, for example, make friendship between them. They can talk about their fear and worries, and when they find the other parents sitting there, maybe they think, okay, it's not only my problem, and maybe these members can develop friendship and engage in future. So it became very, very helpful for them because they can have these groups in future. Or you can invite some of the parents that they already passed through this process and they have a child, they bring their experience to these expectant parents. It will be very, very fantastic because they will get more hope. They become more encouraged and so much motivated to participate in the class. because they understand somebody understanding them. They understand, okay, there's fears and worries that I have. It's not only for me. It is normal. It is normal thoughts. Yes or no? I like to hear from you. What other skills you have and you use in your work to develop this friendship and interacting between people? I'd like to hear from you. I have experience from different countries. This more than 20 years experience that I worked in different countries like Europe countries and Gulf countries, Asian cultures. It gave me many different experience how to deal with different expectant parents with different beliefs, culture, religious, and idea. In between, I learned how to work with different colleagues, midwife, different colleagues and team member to motivate them, to encourage them, plus lead them to help to couples and go through proper innovative way of training for couples. So I hope we can sit together and share our knowledge, experience, because as you know, these prenatal classes are very important and they have a very essential role in future of pregnancy and birth, especially in postnatal outcomes. So if you can lead and manage mothers and fathers, expectant actually of parents in prenatal classes, you will have very nice outcome in pregnancy, birth, and postnatal times. So it is your art. This is your knowledge, and this is whatever you could learn and experience from others. As a midwife, we should be like a psychologist. We should act as a social workers. We should have knowledge as a manager. We should be able to be as a leader. And we should be negotiable like a business lady. Midwifery is art. Midwifery is knowledge, is experience, and is how to interact with people. Negotiation skills, communication skills, leadership skills, all of them become a complex of the skills that a midwife needs to learn to achieve to her goal. And the goal of midwife is happy mother, satisfied parent, and happy, healthy, safe future for the mother of the baby. Just we have to think about that, how we can develop these skills and how we can help to the world. I hope we can interact together more. I'd like you to review every session, and I'm trying to share my experience plus using some study material through reliable evidence-based sources. Please share this video with your other friends. Let midwifery knowledge and skills reach to many interested healthcare providers. We are going to arrange a lovely free midwifery webinar to celebrate International Day of Midwife and the year 2020 named for Year of Midwife, to sit together and talk about our midwifery knowledge, experience, skills, specialty, and our hazards in different practice in different countries. If you like, you can send your request to our email info@lilymcenter.com. Then we will register you and you can attend this free webinar. Please share our webinar to others, friends, and interested midwife, physiotherapists, childbirth educator, gynecologists, and nurses. Let we help others to empower their knowledge, and let's we learn from others. I am learning from you. When you send your comment, your suggestion, I know what is your needs, and according to that, I'm trying to write my course plan to help you according your request. So join us 4th of May, 10 a.m. according UK time, our midwifery webinar with international speakers, keynote speakers, and COVID-19 survived. Love you. Thank you for your feedback. Have a great night ahead. And if you are in the morning, have a great day for you.